Okay, so this quick video is going to go over what the process is going to look like for the CPA, as well as what you can expect to hear back during the DED review. So the process for the CPA will actually start. You will get an email notification from Submittable, and there should be a button on there that says View Form or something like that that will take you directly into the cost certification form. You'll see up here, there's quite a few fields up top about the different totals on there. And I did shoot another couple series of videos with more detailed explanation on what these different uploads here are, so I won't go into that right now. But basically, this is going to be what's completed, and this is considered the cost certification form and submittable. There is a separate Excel form called the cost certification form too, so just to kind of clarify that a little bit, that will be an upload within this submittable version here. So once you hit submit, basically that's going to automatically be tied to the final application and submittable. And it's important to note that kind of the key change to the process, you'll notice there's no field here for uploading any sort of bank statements, credit card statements, invoices, any of that sort of stuff. So the DED proof of payment review has been removed from our processing. So we're no longer going to be going in and kind of doing a review on the actual payments and requesting missing documents for the checks and all that sort of stuff. So the aim of that was, of course, to try and streamline that and reduce some of the redundancies in our process and hopefully get you guys your credits faster. So just keep in mind, there's no area to upload those, and they are not required to be sent to DED anymore for the proofs of payment documents. And in addition to that, there will be a requirement to have 100% CPA review on those proofs of payments. So the CPA, of course, will still be reviewing those documents like they normally did for the larger projects. But keep in mind, no matter the size of the project, every project is now required to have 100% CPA review on those proofs of payments. So with that in mind, again, the review does now apply to every project on that from the CPA side, but we are no longer requesting or going to be reviewing the proofs of payments on the DED side. So again, hopefully that will speed things up and make it quite a bit more streamlined and less back and forth during the DED review process. So to kind of, give a summary of that, of course, we'll come in here during our review and just to kind of give you guys some insight into, a couple of the things that we would look for here. Of course, this isn't all-encompassing, but, typically on here, kind of the big things from the DED review perspective is the review of the descriptions of expenses. Again, it's imperative that these are very detailed because this is really what we're going to be basing our determinations of moving this between qualified and non-qualified. The other item, of course, is the incurrence of the expense. So there's different rules for soft costs and hard costs, and we'll be following the rules established in the guidelines when we're applying that as well. And to kind of just, go through these, of course, related party fees. The key here that we look for is to make sure there's no disregarded entities being paid any soft cost fees, because that isn't allowed per our guidelines. And definitely, if there's ever any questions about that, feel free to reach out to us and we can provide some more guidance on that. And trying to look here at kind of the main things, but I believe those are kind of the big key items, and really, making sure if a conform needs to be completed, that it's completed sufficiently. We do have details on the conform itself as to who needs to do one, so refer to those. And I've got much more detailed explanation on the cost certification video walkthrough and how to complete both of these. So refer to that for sure for more details. And definitely, as well, make sure for any sort of soft cost fees, such as profit, overhead, or the developer fee, make sure to refer to the guidelines to make sure that what's being claimed on here is under the cap amounts too.